All right, y'all, I got the best. Like, I got the best. I don't got just any of the deals. I got the best DJ deals for Black Friday coming up right now, and quick, because there's so many. I'm kind of just gonna rapid fire through them, so stay tuned. They're in absolutely no order at all. I just got back from Florida. My girl had a great time. It was definitely stressful on the way home, and then I have non-stop Christmas parties coming up, so nobody has time for this video. I don't got time for this video. Let's hop right into it. Black Friday fire. Let's go. Alright, so right off the hop, if you are a mobile DJ, I would probably just buy this right now. $67, it's a 12-inch speaker bag, so if you have 12-inch speakers, these bags are amazing. They're going to keep your equipment very safe, and then you can lift them up just like a duffel bag style, instead of like having to hold it. A lot of times I got to hold my speakers like this when I didn't have the bag and walk around with it. It comes down to preference. You're also going to want to save your body as much as possible, so save your back, save your body. Our job is hard, and then if you have these and you got a cart, you feel no problem just throwing it on the cart and you're good to go. So link is in the description. Go buy this right now if you're a mobile DJ. Fire bags. Next up, no one saw this coming, the RainOne. It's 300 bucks off, 20% off. Like, you guys know how I feel about the RANE products right now. I have no hate towards the company or anything. Like, they're an amazing company. Half of my gear that I have downstairs is all RANE, so it is what it is. Like, the RainOne, it's probably really good. I know a lot of guys who swear by it. So a fire deal is a fire deal. If you're in the market for a controller, grab this right now. RainOne, 300 bucks off, like $12.99. I don't think you can beat that. It's a pretty good price. Next up, we got the new, this one is new, the Bose S1 Pro, $50 off. That's not bad. Like, you can't hate on 50 bucks off. I have the Bose S1 Pro right now. I wish that I could recommend the Everse, but there's no sale on the Everse. So this is 50 bucks off. For me, the Bose, like, it works great for ceremonies, but that's about it. I still use it as my monitor for the rest of the night. So it does definitely get some use, but you'll see that it peaks most of the night. Like, it's just not loud enough. Not for our application, at least. If you're someone who isn't rocking parties, like super loud, big bass bins and stuff, it'll probably be enough for you. So this is just like, I'm throwing this out there. Grab this thing if you don't have one. This is a good starter one to get into and then upgrade in the future. All right, then next up, I throw all of these ones on here, so just whatever your preference is, but every single time, 4 terabyte now we're talking 4 terabytes. When I started listing these things, you were getting like the 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte. Now we're up to 4 terabyte solid state hard drives. If you are not using a solid state hard drive, what are you doing? Like, straight up, what are you doing? These are the most safest thing that you could ever have. You need backups of your music. Your music is everything. I have the Samsung T7. This is the exact version that I have. I just like it. It's black and stuff. They say it's rugged as well, so my hope is that it doesn't ever overheat or something. I still have yet to hear anyone say that their solid state has broken, but definitely I've had USBs in my time, and I'm sure you have too, like a USB plug-in that has just randomly died. It would just be because it got overheated or something got loose that it just lost connection. I still have yet to ever hear that about these, but that's my fear. So buy 2, keep yourself backed up, and you're good to go. This one is even cheaper. It's the Crucial X6, 4 terabyte for $150. Maybe this is just your backup, whatever you want to do, or like your main drive, and then you have your backup of your main drive, just something that you can always leave in your bag, something that you throw away that's always there in a case. God forbid something ever happened, it's just there in your bag, ready to go. It might not be the best one, it's probably not the worst one, like, it's got great ratings. I don't know, it's probably really good if you're on the lower spectrum of money-wise. Grab this one and upgrade later, or grab any of the other ones. Any of them are going to be a great option, but get a solid state hard drive is all I'm trying to say here. The only thing better than a solid state hard drive are these things called M2 drives, and now these are getting up there too. 4 terabyte M2 drive. This is $179. These are the fastest thing that you could ever get for your computer. So I don't think it really matters at this point, but if you're someone who's like, I want the fastest, I gotta have the best, this would be the thing that you would want, this M2 drive. And then all you would need is this here, an Enclosure. Once again, like if you were going this route, I'd probably get the best enclosure that you could get, just so that you're making sure that everything is at the top. You're not going to have bottlenecks anywhere. But this thing has great reviews, like a 4.6, 11,000 reviews. It's probably pretty good too. All you would do is you would install that in there, and now you have an external hard drive. It's just one more step of work. You have to build the hard drive, but that's it. Build your own hard drive, have the fastest one on the planet, and it's gonna be in this little rectangular box. Like, who can beat that? Everyone else's look the same. You're gonna win. Next up, I'm going for the heavy hitters, the guys who are out there who are actually working. This Optima Projector. So if you're doing monograms and stuff, thing is fire. $300 off, 25% off. I'm pretty sure like all of their fleet of them have some kind of discount on. That was the best one that I found. But if you're in the mood for projectors, now is the time. Like, get yourself ready for next year. These things make themselves up. Like, I charge 500 bucks for a moving monogram. You do that twice, it's paid off for. That's a pro tip for you guys. If you guys are trying to make money out here, what can you do more? What is something that you can do more for your client that someone else isn't doing, and then charge them for it? Pinstriping, monogramming, cake mapping. There's so many things that you can do just with a little projector. Spend a little bit of money, get a good one. Don't get a cheap projector. I bought a cheap projector for like 300 bucks. It sucked. Take it from me, get a good one. Next up, I already did a video on this. I did a specific video, but it's on sale, 10% off. You can't hate on these things. If you don't have the money for a Bose or something, this thing will come in clutch. Turn anything into a Bluetooth XLR receiver pair. This thing is sick. Do yourself a favor, do it. Stereo link. If you need something like this, go get it. Next up, these things are the best. First off, like, these things are incredible. I don't know if this is a deal or what, but in Canada, I paid $12.99 a piece for these. I would say grab like 20 of them. Eventually they will break, eventually they'll bust, but grab a lot of these because you're gonna need them everywhere. Anywhere that you have a speaker or something, you're gonna want them. Even like the gig bar, if you got that, you just wanna make yourself look so nice, make yourself stand out. Cables are clean, nice, and you're not twisting them or breaking them. Get these, like, don't even think about it. Go buy them right now. Next up, we got a curveball. If you see my face right now, I need a shave. I need to go shave right now. This thing's like 50% off, 100 bucks off. It looks good. Shavers, you have to replace like every 2 years. Do yourself a favor, look nice, don't stress about it, stop burning your face with shavers, just go buy it. It's red, I don't really like that, but I think I'm gonna buy it. Next up, this thing's a really good price, 34% off. It's just an external sound card. So if you have monitors or are thinking of going to monitors, upgrading, or if you just want to sound nice, like you're a DJ, you want to have nice sounding music. On sale right now, MAudio Air. It's a cheaper, but from what I've seen, like, it works great. I don't know specs. I'm not going to sit here and lie that I know what we're talking about here. All you want to do is have something that you can record into. Like if you're DJing, this is going to help you record in and also set up monitor speakers if you have those as well. And bang, next up, we got a Shure podcasting mic. So if you don't got that external sound card, you're gonna have trouble using this mic right here. It's on sale, 30% off. Bang bang. It's only XLR to my knowledge, so you do have to have like a legitimate sound card to record into, or you're not going to be able to use it. Once again, those sound cards are killer. They're going to let you either record your sets from your DJ controller or record podcasts, use a mic, or if you're on Zoom talking to clients, you want to sound nice. It's the goal. We're DJs. You want to sound nice, period. Next up, I don't know why I threw this in here, but 50% off, 20 bucks. If you want to be the ultra cheap version of the Bose, you can just buy one of these, connect it in. You need like a Y cable, and then that would become your little Bluetooth adapter. So instead of those little XLR dongles, you can just buy one of these. If you don't want to spend 100 bucks, I would say probably just spend the money. But if you are that cheap and you just need something, here you go, a little wildcard deal for you. Bang bang. Next up, we got a cart. I would assume I don't know. It's $83. It's probably got some problems. It's got great ratings though. Like it's got really good ratings. If you're on a budget at all, just buy this cart. Save yourself. I just recently got into having a cart and it's the best decision that I ever had. I always said like, I don't want to become an old DJ. I don't need a cart to wheel stuff in. It's your body. Like save your body, save your back. You don't want to be hurting. We want to feel good. And we want to do this for the rest of our lives. So get yourself a cart, save your body. You're gonna thank yourself later. And next, Bungee Cord. So I definitely just got a trailer. I want this deal. I'm sure we don't have it in Canada. It's showing $13.99. I believe that's the Black Friday price. It's just a misquote. Go buy these. If you got a trailer or something, or you're moving stuff around, just get yourself some bungees. Next up, we got the 6-foot stretch spandex table cover. Boom, boom. These things are like $864. Just go buy them. They come in so clutch, like whether you're doing photo booth or something. I know that the style right now is having DJ furniture, but one, if you can't afford DJ furniture, get one of these. Like look nice. You can put all of your gear underneath it after, kind of a place to hide everything. You just want to look good. Right now, I use them all for my photo booth as well. I have white ones. I have black ones. These things come in handy for so many different things for $8. Don't be dumb. Just go buy it. Link is in the description. And next up, I got the XLR Adapter. So the old ones were Bluetooth. These ones are XLR. These things are sick. I have a different version. I have the XVive again. I don't know about these Joyo, but I'm sure they're pretty similar. 32% off. These things are so good. They're so good. As long as you got like a nice line of sight. The few times that I've used them, I have had no problems whatsoever. They've worked so well. They're mind-blowing, like how good these things are. These are like literally wireless speakers now. So all you got to do is plug power in and then you could have wireless speaker systems. Really important, really good. I recommend these 100%. Just go buy them. Next up, we got some mics. I don't know about these mics. I've reached out to them before. I want to support them because I've heard they work really well. I can't be sure of that. I'm not sure. It's a good price though if you're just starting. I have a pair of like cheap mics as well. Now I give those out for karaoke. Like there's always going to be a time for the gear. Once you get to the Shure level mics, you're going to want to use those. Obviously, you want to use professional mics, but you're always going to have a place for this or something that you can use these with. They're never just going to become garbage. I would grab these up probably if I was on a budget or I just needed them to work. I've heard such good things about this company. Again, I don't have them, but I've heard really good things. So let me know in the comments as well. If you got Phoenix mics, drop it in the comments. Let people know if these are good or not. Next up, we were talking about studio monitors, and you got your sound card, you got monitors. What do you got to do? You got to put them on something. You got to make sure they don't vibrate and stuff. These are just a little fun thing. If you want these, if you're looking at getting monitors, you might want to grab a pair of these. Next up, Mad gaff tape sale. I know this isn't even the price. This must be the business price. I'm pretty sure it said $10. So it was like $20 off when I threw it in my cart. Or maybe it's over, but right now it's showing $33.99. When it was in my cart, it was showing $10.99, and it was such a good deal. Like you had to go do it, but it's not showing that now, so I'm not sure. Next up, we got some speaker stands. These are probably just very cheap ones, but they're on sale. I would probably grab them if you're looking for a pair of stands. Grab them. Next up, this is one of my favorite purchases that I've had in a while. My girl still says my monitor is so big and no one needs a monitor this big, but I love having it this big because I can have so many tabs open. I can see everything. I can have stuff going on over here, stuff going on over there. This thing's like 200 bucks off. If you're looking for a new monitor, I recommend just getting a really big one instead of doing like the 2. I like having a big monitor. Again, this is going to be preference. Do what you want to do, but I like it, so I just threw it on here. And last but not least, these things are no longer on sale. They were 50% off. 4K webcam. I would definitely go look around in the shop for more webcams, but I'm in a rush, so you can figure this out. Good luck. All of the links are in the description. Like and subscribe if you like this kind of video with just like rapid fire. Get that information out there and go buy some stuff. Once again, thank you guys for liking and subscribing, and I will see you on the next one. Let's go.